The X-Mid 2P is a high-performance ultralight tent weighing just over 2 pounds. It's designed from the first principles of geometry to be weight efficient, storm-worthy, and easy to use. Setup is as simple as staking out the 4 corners and adding the 2 poles. There's nothing to measure and no mandatory guy lines. For the fastest setup, you can leave the inner tent clipped inside, or store the inner tent separately and add it once the fly is up. Either way, the fly first pitch keeps the inner dry during setup in the rain. Everything is designed to be easy to use, including one-handed operating zippers on the inner and an easy reach to close the fly door. The X-Mid 2P is a nicely sized tent for 2, with a 50-inch wide floor, ample length, and generous headroom from the long diagonal ridgeline. The X-Mid has dual vestibules, which are large and allow for gear storage that is out of the way of the doorway. There's also gear storage at the corners of the inner, and gear pockets on the roof and sidewalls. When the conditions get sloppy, the X-Mid delivers the best wet weather performance of any ultralight tent. Its rain defenses include a fly first pitch to keep the inner tent dry during setup in the rain, full double wall construction to keep you separated from any condensation, protected doorways so rain doesn't fall inside, and polyester fabric that doesn't sag and absorb water weight like nylon. The X-Mid is factory seam taped, has robust waterproof coatings, and uses premium waterproof zippers. It also has dual large vents to reduce condensation. No other tent can claim this full list of rain defenses. The X-Mid also delivers strong performance in the wind and snow. That starts with a pitch that is simple and wind stable throughout the setup, so it's not hard to set up when it's windy. The tent can be reinforced for high winds and snow loads with optional peak guy lines. Up to 8 extra stakes can be added around the base. Once pitched, the X-Mid can block wind and snow with an adjustable fly height. It can be pitched right to the ground. Snow shedding is particularly good because the X-Mid avoids having any flatter roof panels like many tents. Every panel is steep enough to reliably shed snow. The double wall construction also enables modular use of the fly and inner. The fly can serve as a tarp shelter for up to 4 occupants, while the inner can be pitched alone on starry nights. Overall, the efficient, simple, and patent-pending geometry of the X-Mid 2P makes it an incredibly capable, spacious, and high-performance ultralight tent weighing just over 2 pounds. You can find lighter tents, but not ones that offer this level of space and performance.